Super. Dragon Ball Super. What's going on with Dragon Ball Super, man? Like, do you remember when this shit like first started? And like, they were redoing movies and, every time, it's like the Boruto manga, right? Every time a series, like, does something like that where they redo a movie, it's like no one, like, likes watching it, and it makes sense too, because, we've already seen that. But, I kind of understand why they do things like that. They want to work things into the canon because, as you know, anime, whenever they make things like movies or like side series, most of the time they're just their own separate things. Like, take Naruto Gaiden for example. We're never gonna see the Shins ever again in like the main story, probably, and we're never gonna see people like fucking Tornari ever again in the main story, unless you do things like sequel to those movies or things like that. But that's just how anime works. But that's why they do things like that. They work things into their own canon. But Dragon Ball Super, right? I remember when this shit first came out, and like they were redoing the movies, and I didn't watch that to be honest. But soon, when they started cranking out new things, I did start to watch. And now, we're at this point. What you're seeing on your screen right now should be a picture of their little tribute that they're doing to Broly right now, which I think is hilarious, by the way. I mean, people are calling this the female Broly. People are saying, like, some people even think this is Broly for some reason, which is absolutely fucking ridiculous. But this bitch looks like a toothpick beforehand, and she goes on her period and turns into this monster here. Like, imagine doing it with this bitch, man. Like, she'll give you a hand job and tear that shit right off, fam. That's absolutely insane, thinking that this monster has a vagina now. In the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, I remember there were a whole bunch of theory videos, right? Because there wasn't really much to talk about Super, since they were redoing old movies, right? So a lot of people made theory videos about the most outrageous things happening. You would see things like, oh, Broly is coming back, evil Goku, shit like that. But for some reason, some of those things are actually coming true. Like, it's crazy. Like, if you ask me if in the beginning of Super that we will see some shit like an evil Goku, I would have just said, what the fuck, evil Goku? That's fucking stupid. If you would have asked me that in the future of Dragon Ball Super we will see a reference to Broly, I would be like, what? A reference to Broly? That's fucking stupid. And here we are. I swear, man, all we need now is for like fucking Bardock to come back, man. And I will fucking lose it, man. Like, what is going on? Why is there an evil Goku theory coming true? And why is there a reference to Broly and Super? Like, I mean, obviously it's not really Broly, but like the fact that they're doing something this close is like, what the fuck? It's almost as if they were seeing all these fan theory videos and seeing, that might actually be something that might get our viewers' dicks hard. So let's put in shit like evil Goku and female Broly and have Vegito return as a Super Saiyan Blue. And that shit happened, man. Oh my god. But, I'll be lying if I said it wasn't entertaining.